All right, guys, if you're a day trader, if you want to be a day trader, I'm going to show you how to double your win rate. Check this out. Get your paper and your pen. All right, breakout. Boom, we get a big move up. This stock is on the top gainers list. It's now on your radar. And then we get this pullback right here. I never take a trade right here, always waiting for a pullback. We get that pullback, and in theory, the way I used to teach the breakout strategy and the way I started trading breakouts is if that stock breaks above, then that means there's a very good chance that it could keep going, right? Buyers are now in control, as people would say. But the question is, where do you buy? Do you buy right here as soon as it breaks out? Because sometimes this stock will start going up here and then out of nowhere it just takes a dump. So it's kind of risky to buy right here. So do you buy right here? So when I first started trading breakouts, I said no. I'm just going to wait for the 5-minute candle to close to give me extra confirmation. But after tracking 2,299 breakouts, guys, what I found is this only has a 47% win rate. And that's for a 15% take profit and a 15% stop loss. And I was like, damn, dude, this sucks. So I started tracking other variables like free float, market cap, price of the stock to try and see like what variables really matter. And when I started adding free float and market cap and price of the stock, I was able to get this above 47% to around 51, 52%. But that's barely enough to be profitable. What I was really shooting for is I wanted to get this to 60 to 70%. And this one thing I started tracking finally did it. It took me 7 months in before I actually started tracking this. And this is what happens on the next candle. And not specifically what happens on the next 5-minute candle, what happens on the next 1-minute candle. So let me zoom in here and let me break this down so easy a 5th grader could understand. So what I want to do is zoom in and let's go all the way back to the breakout level right here. So on the 5-minute time frame, this 5-minute candle closed at 7:45, which is this candle right here. There's two things that you're looking for in a breakout for you to really get a sign it's going to be successful. Number one, the candle that confirms the breakout, which is this candle right here, needs to be trending green. If you get that and the next 1-minute candle closes green, what I found is if you take the trade right here at this level, when the next 1-minute candle closes right here, that there is an 82% chance that it's going to go for at least 10%. And that's using a 20% stop loss. And there is a 70% chance that it's going to go for at least 15% or more. And with that high of a win rate, it doesn't matter that your risk is a little bit more than your reward. It's overall been a profitable strategy for the past 2 months. Not financial advice. What I want you to do is start tracking it yourself. Comment down below. Let me know. I've tracked all these breakouts myself. I want you to do it. Give that a try. Let me know if it works for you.